The British Paediatric Association has called for a ban on hitting children on the buttocks in England and Northern Ireland, criticising the current law as ambiguous and dangerous because it allows for what it terms reasonable punishment of children. Scotland passed a law in 2019 banning hitting, making it the first of the 4 UK nations to race to criminalise physical punishment of children. Wales followed suit in 2022. The Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health urged on Wednesday for the same approach to be taken in England and Northern Ireland, by removing the reasonable punishment justification from the law. Andrew Rowland, president of the Royal College for Child Protection, noted that current laws regarding physical punishment are unfair and dangerously ambiguous. He believes they contribute to creating a grey area where some forms of physical punishment may be legal while others are not. However, Conservative government members ruled out any change on Wednesday, saying that the current law in England is very clear. Treasury Minister Laura Trott told Sky News that child rearing is left to the parents. Sweden banned physical punishment of children in 1979. In 2019, France became the 56th country to ban this form of physical violence. Risks of hitting children. One of the causes of stuttering is a child being hit, confirming that hitting affects the child's integrity and weakens their self-confidence. The first message conveyed to the child through hitting is that their body is not theirs, confirming that this is a form of violating bodily sanctity. Hitting a child also sends a message that they are not able to control their body, confirming that this is an entry point for future sexual violations. When a child who is hit experiences sexual harassment, he has not learned that his body belongs to him, because he is violated by parents, teachers, and others in the street, so the child does not know how to set boundaries for those around him. Hitting children affects their self-perception, making them believe they are unloved, which can lead the child to drown in self-esteem with depression and sadness, or turn to violent behavior. Behavioral disorder. In 2017, an American study warned that children who are hit on the buttocks at the age of 5 by their parents are at increased risk of behavioral disorders. The study was conducted by researchers at the University of Texas and published in the scientific journal, Psychological Science. Slapping children on their buttocks is a form of physical punishment, usually using the hand and sometimes a stick. To reach the study's results, researchers observed 12,112 5-year-old children and monitored their exposure to hitting by their parents. To measure the extent of children's exposure to children's behavior problems, researchers reviewed their teachers' assessments when participants were aged 6 to 8. Behavior problems included arguing, violence, anger, and disdainful behavior, as well as objection to participating in student activities. Researchers found that children who were hit on the buttocks at the age of 5 had increased behavioral disorders, such as disobedience, chaotic behavior, anger attacks, as well as aggressive behavior such as wandering and fighting. The study's lead researcher, Dr. Elizabeth Gershoff, said, "Our study results indicate that hitting on the buttocks is not an effective option for punishment, and actually makes children's behavior worse. Instead of hitting, positive behavior modification should be implemented, as the caregiver should understand that the child's mistake is part of the development, because through the mistake the child learns the correct behavior." If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel to receive all new videos.